Hello, welcome in. Good morning. Oh, I gotta hit live over here. All right. Now I think. Whoops, and my alarm is going off. I'm already up. All right. I feel like we are live on both sides. All right. Hello and good morning for whoever it's morning for. We are going to have a look at the week ahead. These messages are timeless. We're going to move through all of the zodiac signs by element. Welcome in, everybody. I won't be chit-chatting in the comments, but you're welcome to chit-chat amongst yourselves. So we'll be moving through all the zodiac signs by element. We'll begin with water, move to fire, move to earth, move to air. We're using the Galactic Heritage deck. We'll pull some clarity with the master deck I have here, the angel guides, and the angels and the ancestors put together. If you guys are interested in scheduling a personal one-on-one reading with me, all of that information will be in the description box, as well as my bio information on the channel. Let's see, what else? If you're interested in other content I create, that's also in the description box and my bio. There was one more thing. Oh, if you want to calculate your birth chart, that is also in the description box in the bio. So happy birthday to Cancer. We'll begin with Cancer. Let's get comfy here. As comfortable as we're going to get in this chair. Okay, what do we have here for Cancer, please? Strength card coming out here is Integrity, Esasani Parallel. In the heart we have Primal Fear, Reptilian Parallel. The challenge here, or the contrast, is Spiritual Commitment, Vega Future. Let's see what we have for clarity. Clarity popping out is Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Yeah. Okay, thank you. It feels like Cancer here for you. You are moving out of any of these primal fears because you're staying in integrity here. And it's part of your spiritual commitment. So it is going to be this week about honoring your knowing. You're being tested in a sense. It's part of an initiation as you move up. You're being tested on moving through the unknown, using the knowledge that you already have, your wisdom that you've gained through the lessons you've currently been through. These have to do with primal fears. So your spiritual commitment is being tested. Really, this just calls for you to be in integrity this week, honoring your inner knowing. So have a look out for that this week, Cancer. Thank you for that. Let's see. Okay, there we go. It wasn't straight, and that was driving me insane. Welcome in, everybody. We are moving right along to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Strength card coming out here is protectiveness, Lyra present. In the heart, we have devotion to service, Pleiades present. And the challenge here is alienness, nomad parallel. Let's see what we have for clarity popping out here. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Yes. Thank you. So it could feel, Scorpio, like you're protecting your peace here. Something's making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's pushing you towards your devotion to yourself or service in general. I like to bring it back to the self, like what it is that you're growing through your authenticity. That's also going to ripple out to the collective. It perhaps could be making you feel uncomfortable and you're protecting your peace right now. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is the acknowledgement of feeling uncomfortable, as well as being in alignment here with protecting your peace, is going to reveal what it is to you that you will be showing other people. So basically this week is about self-observance. As you protect this peace and you feel uncomfortable, observe what it is that you're feeling uncomfortable about, because that is the lesson. So heads up on that this week. Thank you for that, Scorpio. All right, moving right along here. Welcome in, everybody. We've got YouTube and TikTok going here. I'm not going to be chit-chatting in the comments, but you guys are more than welcome to chit-chat amongst yourselves. We're moving on to Pisces right now. Let's see what we have here, please, for Pisces. Strength card coming out here is coming full circle, Sirius present. In the heart, we have confusion, Andromeda parallel. And the challenge here, or the contrast, is sharing cultural ideals, Pleiades present. Let's see, what do we have here for clarity popping out? Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Yeah, thank you. So Pisces, it does feel like you're coming full circle in this lesson here of balance. It perhaps could have been creating a bit of confusion for yourself, but you are being asked here to connect to the earth, ground, get yourself balanced. And it feels like an extension of healing, like not necessarily a mother wound, but coming full circle and nurturing yourself in this balancing space. Could feel confusing for you, Pisces, but you're being asked to ground in order to really come full circle in this balance for you here, Pisces. This is happening for you this week. Grounding is going to be the key here for you this week, Pisces, in order to alchemize this confusion. So head towards that. Thank you for that, Pisces. Grounding is the key. We're going a little crooked here. There we go. All right, moving along to our fire signs here. We have Aries up first. What do we have for Aries, please? Self-discipline coming out for the strength card here. Vega present. In the heart, we have single-minded focus, Orion past. And the challenge here, or the contrast, is being the mentor, mentors for the future. Let's see what we have for clarity. Yes, I do feel that. Okay. That's so funny. I can't make this up. Okay, Aiden, this is exactly what I felt and seen before I even shuffled again. Okay, Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. With single-minded focus here, Aries. Yeah, it is going to be about self-discipline this week for you, Aries. Being the mentor, I'm going to, again, bring this back to the self. Mentoring yourself before you mentor others, because it feels like as we move into this Lion Gates era here, or Leo season, there's something that you're grounding in right now that is going to, it's almost like I see, well, it's not even like being anchored, because it's deeper than even anchoring a boat. It's literally being so connected from the earth that you can't remove yourself. It's like you realize the connection through self-discipline that you actually have. Something inside you clicks or shifts. This could be happening this week. This could also be happening during the Lionsgate time period, because it came up for me. But something inside you shifts this week, Aries, in order to prepare you for your next cycle, your next season. Oh, it's giving me goosebumps too. So look for that this week. Self-discipline this week. Stick to your plan that you've made and stay focused here, Aries. Thank you for that. Moving along to Leo. What do we have here for Leo, please? Strength card coming out is Dreamtime and Awakening, Sentient Whale Parallel. In the heart, we have Seeking Karmic Balance, Pleiades present. And the challenge here with the contrast is Logic and Reason, Vega present. Let's see what we have for clarity popping out here. Clarity popping out is the Traveler. Move in a new direction. Yeah. Thank you. So what I'm getting here is you found balance here, Leo, through the dream time. It's like, even if you're not remembering your dreams, there's something that you've connected in the soul realm, like the dream time, and your physical reality. It's created karmic balance here for you, Leo. And it's not making sense through your head, but you're feeling it in your heart. It is pointing you in a new direction. The key this week, Leo, is feeling, still grounding and feeling that balance. Acknowledging that it might not be analyzed through logic and reason. It's felt in your heart. And that's what's moving you in this new direction. This balance and the acknowledgement between the head and the heart and what you've connected in the soul realm or the dream time is sending you in a new direction. So focus on that this week, Leo. Thank you for that. Moving on to Sagittarius. I made it through the fire signs without getting them mixed up. Yay! I think I did that twice in a row. Good for me. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius here? Please. Strength card is Alchemy, Asasani Parallel. In the heart, we have Self-Observance, Lyra Future. The challenge here, or the contrast, is Arrogance, Lyra Present. Let's see what we have for clarity here. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Yes. Okay, thank you. So what I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius, you're alchemizing your own arrogance through the process of self-observance here is what I'm getting for you, Sag. You are learning from your spiritual experiences, and you are now being able to apply the wisdom that you've gained through moving through the lesson. It has come through this process of self-observance. I feel like this week you're going to be teaching. Maybe you'll be teaching yourself something, but others as well. I feel like, because you've alchemized this arrogance through the process of self-observance. So congratulations on that, Sagittarius. Moving along to our earth signs. We have Capricorn up first. What do we have here for Capricorn, please? New paradigm, Andromeda parallel. In the heart, we have change, Andromeda parallel. And the challenge here, or the contrast, is force of attraction, Orion light future. Oop. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we have for clarity here. Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, Capricorn. What I'm getting for you is the changes that you have made shifting into this new paradigm has allowed you to move into this growth. And now this force of attraction is supporting you to reap the rewards of that. I feel like this week, you're going to see how you've really moved and changed, in the sense of moving through multiple lessons, seeing it from multiple perspectives. Yes, let me get this out straight. Moving through not the same lesson. It looks from the same lesson from the outside. It's not the same lesson. You've applied as you've moved into the lesson multiple times, because the lesson expands each time you move through with growth. I'm not sure if this makes sense for everybody, but this is how things go. When you move through it on one level, you expand it, and then it's like you move through kind of a similar lesson. It's expanded, and then as you move through the lesson, not only are you growing, but the lesson is also growing. So you're seeing this on an expanded level. You're seeing how you've been supported as you move through this particular cycle, lesson, whatever way you want to frame it for yourself. But you're clearly seeing the growth, and this week is about reaping the rewards of that growth. It's giving me full body chills. The changes that you've made, the minor adjustments. It just feels like you've constantly, or it's just like this. This isn't, I don't know if it's because we don't talk about how lessons and cycles actually work, or if it's just not really the time for people to understand that. But everybody is going through this on different levels and layers, which means it's not really that different. What's different is their lesson. When we expand or feel into the broader perspective, we have things more in common than what we think, is what I'm trying to say. So this week, Capricorn, the key for you is just to reap the rewards as you're supported and feeling and seeing what's happening. So not only are you feeling it, but you're seeing it reflecting in your reality. So congratulations on that, Capricorn. We're moving to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please? Strength card coming out for Taurus is Shamanic Journey, Sentient Oil Parallel. In the heart we have Pioneer Spirit, Lyra Past. The contrast or the challenge here is Missing Link, Earth Past. Let's see, what do we have for clarity, please? Shaman, trust in higher forces. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So what I'm getting here for you, Taurus, is you keep coming up against actually kind of what I just explained. It's like we go through time and time again, like levels and layers of cycles that we're shifting. It feels like you feel like you're missing something, like you didn't piece together a piece of your puzzle. It's like you have everything and there's a missing piece to the puzzle is what I'm seeing. It's almost like the puzzle is right in front of, or the piece of the puzzle is right in front of you, but you cannot see where it's at clearly, is what I'm getting. And maybe it's through Shamanic Journey that you are going to find this missing link. You feel like you know what it is, but you don't. That could just be through meditation. That could actually be through using a substance. Or it could just be connecting with your guidance, your source, whatever way you go inside and receive information for yourself. There's something that you're missing. There's something that you're for sure you know the answer, and there's not enough information to receive the piece. It's like looking at a hologram almost. It's like the puzzle is there, but you can't physically grab it yet. Or, I'm sorry, the piece of the puzzle is there. You already have the puzzle, and the piece that you're looking for is there. And it's like holographic. It's like you can see it, but you can't grab it. And you think you know it, but really you don't yet. It's quite interesting, actually. So what I'm telling you here is the key to this message is to be open to receive this missing link. This is going to come through to you this week is what I feel, or whenever the time is that you see this message and this information is resonating with you. But it is whatever it is that I'm speaking about that you think that you're knowing, it's very clear. Like this is, you already know what this is. And it could just be a slight shift. That's why shamanic journey here or connecting. But there's a missing link coming in for you this week, Taurus. Heads up on that. Thank you for that. Moving on to Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? Welcome in, everybody. That's hanging out still. I will post this as a replay, too, so if you've missed anything, you'll have a chance to have a look at a later time. All right, let's see. Yeah, Virgo, my goodness. Enlightenment here coming out for you, Virgo. Strength card. Zeta Reticuli, future. In the heart, we have homing beacon, Vega, future. The challenge here or the contrast is abandonment, earth past. Let's see what we have for clarity, please. Yeah, I felt that. Spring, see your seeds grow. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what I'm getting here, that's so funny, is Virgo, it's like you planted these seeds in the spring, and then you, like any diligent person growing a garden would, just let them be. And now it's time for you to come back to them. Like homing weekend, this is giving me full body chills. Come back and see how the seeds that you've planted have grown. In the sense of, I'm also getting, like Virgo stepped away because they understood that they had lessons to help heal in the collective. Enlightening the collective about abandonment. Meaning Virgo already had understood the lesson, the seeds, this spring, but also help others in doing so through the process of enlightenment. So now, Virgo, what I'm getting for you is this week it's time for you to go back to your gardens. Oh my goodness, this is giving me crazy full body chills. Go back to the garden and see what has flourished. Like, and to me, that means maybe self-care this week. Because you've already put the work in, but you've abandonment, and you are now in the space of helping others come back to their soul as well. So congratulations on that, Virgo. This week might be just a week of rest and self-care for you. Thank you for that. All right, we're moving on to our air signs. Libra is up first. What do we have here for Libra, please? Strength card coming out for Libra. Seeking karmic balance, Pleiades present. In the heart, we have mirror reflection, Zeta Reticuli, future. The challenge here, or the contrast, is true compassion, Orion light, future. Let's see what we have for clarity here, please. Welcome in, everybody. I know, TikTok, you guys don't have a description of what doing over there, but I'm reading for all the zodiac signs, taking a look at the week ahead with the Galactic Heritage deck, and then I'm pulling clarity with the angels and the ancestors and the angel guides master deck over here. Okay, so clarity popping out for Libra is animal guardian, trust your instincts. Yeah. Thank you. So what I'm getting for Libra is you're seeing your karmic balance come through this week. Mirror reflection. You're going to see it come through other people. You're going to see the work that you've done reflect through other individuals that you've learned the lesson with. You've learned the lesson through. You've learned the lesson with. Trust your instincts. I feel like you've already came into this space of true compassion, but it's really going to be tested this week. How compassionate are you about the lesson? Or are you on yourself as you move through seeing where or where not people have grown or haven't grown? I mean, that's really none of your business, but you're getting the opportunity to see that this week, Libra. Right. So the key is just to trust your instincts and not place judgment on what you're observing. Because you're really getting a chance to see your reflection through them, is what you're getting. So it's like, it's not a negative thing. It's actually a very positive thing. Like, how awesome that you've attracted the situation back to yourself to see how much you've actually changed. It's not about the other person. It's about how much you've changed. And same goes for other individuals in that same circumstance. As you attract people back into your life, it's a blessing to see the growth between everything. Like, just to see the growth, kind of like Virgo going back. You planted seeds, you did the work. Isn't it nice to kind of see what you've actually worked so hard for? So look out for that, Libra. Thank you for that. Yeah, also, it's like getting the analogy of building a house, going in and doing a complete demolition on a house. And then looking at how much work you put into it after you rebuild it. Who doesn't love seeing that? All right. Aquarius, you're up next. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Strength card popping out for Aquarius. Seduction and addiction, Orion present. In the heart, we have feminine principle, Vega past. The challenge here, or the contrast, is calling our parts home, serious future. Let's see. What do we have for clarity, please? Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. Yeah. All right, thank you. What I'm getting here right off the bat for you, Aquarius, is you've healed this through connecting all parts of yourself, healing this feminine principle. And now it's time to ignite your passion here, Aquarius. It's time to move towards what brings you joy in your life, what brings you flow. Yeah. What brings in that feminine principle of you? So it feels like moving through the lessons of seduction and addiction has actually allowed you to come into balance with your shadow. Balancing your feminine and your masculine. That's why you're being asked to ignite your passion here. So this week, the key for you here, Aquarius, is going to be stepping into something that really puts you in a state of flow, in a state of joy, that's nurturing, and that's balanced for you. So look out for that this week, Aquarius. Now, Gemini is our last zodiac sign here. Let's see what we have for Gemini, please. And then we'll just pull some cards for everybody watching. Okay. Strength card coming out here for Gemini is Enlightenment, Zeta Reticuli Future. In the heart, we have Linear Thinking, Zeta Reticuli Past. In the challenge here, or the contrast, is Cosmic Midwifery, Arcturus Parallel. Alright, let's see what we have for clarity, please. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Yeah, thank you. All right, Gemini, what I'm getting for you, you're not going to be able to think this out through linear thinking. You're moving towards this birth of a new cycle, towards enlightenment, towards connecting with your feelings in a way that you have not in the past. This is something new for you. Look out for something new coming in through your emotions this week. You're not going to feel, I don't feel like it's going to be guarded. I feel like you've had enough lessons or challenges where you could have possibly moved towards this enlightenment or this birthing process of a new cycle, but you tried to make it make sense with your head and your heart. And now it's just the struggle. It's almost like you've decided to surrender to these emotions. And that's okay. So allow yourself to do this week. It's going to bring in enlightenment as you surrender to your emotions. And it's also going to push you forward into a new cycle this week. So have a look out for that, Gemini. Thank you for that. Now let's pull some cards for everybody watching. If you guys are interested in scheduling personal one-on-one readings with me, the information is always in the description box or my bio, where it's pretty easy to find my information. All right, let's see. What do we have for everybody watching? Strength card coming out here is Homing Beacon, Vega Future. In the heart, we have Birth and Expansion, Lyra Past. The challenge here, or the contrast, is Balanced Relationships, Pleiades Future. Let's see. What do we have for clarity, please? Lord, take charge with authority. Thank you. Yeah, what I'm getting immediately here is taking charge with authority towards this birth and expansion is going to balance the inner relationship with the soul. Let's see what else we've got coming out here. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Absolutely. As you move towards balancing relationships and the soul, it is about opening up the heart in order to receive as well as give, or give and then receive, just depending on what it is. And that's also going to raise your vibration here. Balancing the relationship, the inner relationship between you and you to move forward towards this birth and expansion. This week is going to be about taking action towards this, whether the action is just acknowledging the connection, a deeper connection with the soul and your source. Yeah, it even brings pressure into my heart because I feel like this is something new for everybody as we learn and expand about our own origin, where we don't all have the same origin. We'll just put it that way. But in order to receive this type of higher perception, I guess is a good way to word it, is opening the heart, acknowledging that one wants to take action toward opening the heart, moving towards this birth and expansion, balance the relationship within their self in order to be connected clearly to their soul. So we're going to leave that at that because that's expanded enough, I feel like. All right. So thank you guys for spending your time with me. Yes, the key to this message is going to be whatever that action is for you. Everybody's journey looks different, and it is all about connecting into your homing beacon, your soul, and what it is that we're doing here, what it is we're learning, what it is that we're balancing. We're all here doing different things. So doing things this week to raise the vibration and take charge with action, or take action with charge. Take charge with authority. Moving towards what it is that you want to be expanded. And that is a lot of different things for a lot of different people. So thank you for spending your time with me. If you guys are liking the content I create, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. And again, if you are looking for a personal one-on-one reading with me, all of that information is in the description box or my bio or somewhere around there. It's pretty simple to find. And calculating your birth chart is also in the description box if you're interested. So much love to you all. Have a wonderful week, and catch you in the next one. Can I do this both? Can I? Let's see. Yes.